We're live.
We are live, says the boss.
Yes, here we are.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for being here for another Blind to Billionaire video, a giveaway video, another one.
Yeah, we're so
we're really excited about
for
this.
y'all to be here today. So
Yeah.
this is great.
Right, yeah, thank you everybody for being here. We'll get into some shout outs here in just a minute, so if you want us to read your name, feel free to stick a comment down in the comment section down below, and Corey will read them here in just a minute.
Yeah.
But today's video this is going to be the giveaway video as from last Saturday's video, the no jab cane video demonstration. So I have my no jab right here. Basically, it's well, you can go back and watch that video if you haven't watched it, but it's a cane that absorbs shock when when you are walking, so it doesn't jab back. The recoil in the handle actually absorbs that. So it's an awesome cane, really cool. I love this one. And John, the creator, inventor of the cane, has been so incredibly generous to give these canes to us to give away. And that's actually one of the announcements I want to talk about is previously last weekend we were saying that we had 3 to give away. Again, John, being incredibly generous, has actually increased it to 4. So we're going to be choosing 4 winners now today.
Yeah, we're really excited. Just some features quick about the cane. It absorbs 80% of the shock compared to your normal cane, so you're definitely going to jab yourself less in the tummy. It has a nice leather handle.
Sheepskin leather handle, 10.5 inches.
Yeah, it's made out of it. It's just a really sturdy cane. We feel like it, even though it comes apart in sections, we feel like the give in the cane is really sturdy compared to some.
It's a very sturdy cane. Actually, one of my demonstrations last week in my video is I held this cane out at the ends, and I try to flex it like this, and it literally doesn't move.
Yeah, which is awesome.
Whereas I took a rigid white cane, and in my video I was flexing it 4 inches, 5 inches, without even really trying. So it's definitely a very heavy duty cane, the no jab, which is really cool.
Yes, and it has a marshmallow tip, which we also think is really nice.
Yep. Yep, collapsible, like we talked about. Collapses down to, I would guess, about 13 inches or so. Mm-hmm. The handle's 10.5, and it extends beyond the handle.
Yeah, maybe about 3 inches, maybe.
Well, a couple inches, yeah. So it's about, I don't know, 12 inches, 13 inches long totally when collapsed, which is really nice. Of course, it has the elastic strap to wrap around it, and you can put it on your hand as a lanyard. But yeah, overall, really great cane, really well built.
Yeah.
So, John, if you're watching, yeah, definitely a nice cane. You've designed this thing very well. I don't know if you can see it in the video or not, but the joints are reinforced, which is another thing that's really nice, because sometimes, I talked about this last week in the video, a lot of times collapsible canes are really sloppy. They're kind of really sloppy at the joints. This one is just kind of it's tough.
Yeah.
So, pretty cool.
And also the cord has a really strong tensile strength, so it means it's just a really sturdy, it's just very sturdy. So
yeah,
all in all, it's a great cane.
Also, as far as the weight goes, some people were asking last week about the weight of the cane. Just to give you a little bit of a reference, it's 50% fiberglass, 50% carbon fiber. So if you know anything about carbon fiber, it's incredibly strong and light. So it's a good cane. It's very well built, heavy duty, and I would say the weight, it's probably very similar to other canes, maybe just a tad heavier, probably maybe because of the spring and maybe the handle, but otherwise I would say it's not heavy at all.
Yeah, it's really nice, and we're just really excited that we kind of have this opportunity to be part of this.
People love the video from last week. We had a lot of really cool comments on there. Actually, I was just looking at the video. I believe it had 362 comments on there. So a lot of comments on that video. People loved the video, the demonstration, and I think people are really excited about this giveaway. So we have some more announcements, but do you want to do some shout outs?
You know what? I want to do some shout outs, but I am having
technical difficulties.
All
right, while Corey figures that out, I'll do some announcements that I want to talk about. I have some notes here, and we'll talk about it. But also throughout the live stream here, Corey is going to be inputting the link to the no jab over on Amazon. So if you want to check the cane out, or if you decide, hey, I want one of those because it's awesome, the link will be posted down in the comment section. Every so often, Corey will stick the link down there on Amazon. Are we good?
Yeah, no, it's just, I can't see the comments like I want.
Okay. All right, so my comments. Okay, I did that. What else did I write down?
What to do if you don't win.
Oh, yeah.
Are you ready to get into it?
Actually, let me announce some of these other things first. Okay, before I get into that.
Okay.
So last week after the video, I got in contact with John, the creator, inventor of the No Jab, and we actually had a really nice phone conversation. We were talking, and he mentioned something that I wasn't really all that aware of, but it's a really good point that I want to mention right now, which is we were getting some comments of people saying, I'm a little bit hesitant about spending the money to get the cane. I'm not sure if I'm going to like it. Well, one thing that John mentioned I think is a really good point is if you're an Amazon Prime member, you can buy the cane on Amazon and return it within 30 days if you don't like it for any reason. So you have a 30-day return policy if you're an Amazon Prime member. So that's a really good thing. Something else John mentioned too is if you happen to buy the No Jab and you love the cane, which once you start playing with it, you'll love it, trust me. So you have the No Jab, let's say 6 months from now, for whatever reason, the cord snaps and the cane disassembles or whatever. John said, send it back to him and he'll fix it for free and send it back out to you. So no problem at all. So if at any point your cane is damaged for any reason, John said he'll fix it up for you and send it back, which I feel like is incredibly generous.
That's a really generous option because the thing is like you're going to use it all the time.
Yeah.
You're going to take it on adventures. And you know what? Stuff happens. You just don't know. And so this is just like a really great, I mean, we know that the cane, the cane's expensive. But if you know that if it breaks, it can get fixed, I think that is really awesome.
Yeah. I feel like you're buying it, but yet you're also buying like a lifetime warranty. Well,
yeah,
not really lifetime, but
I mean, John didn't say lifetime, but you know what I mean? If you use it real hardcore, you'll see it,
that's what I'm saying. It's not lifetime, but at the same time, I mean, if you a year out and you're like, hey, my cord snapped, I don't think it's going to be a big deal. I mean, he'd be happy to do that. He's incredibly generous. I've talked to him on the phone a few times, and he keeps saying over and over, like, he just wants to help people. So I think it's just so cool what he's doing to invent the cane here for everybody and then have that policy, where he'll fix it up for us and everything.
I agree. And the other thing that I want to say about that is if he felt like he made a cane that wasn't sturdy and durable, he probably wouldn't say that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like he probably doesn't think he's gonna have to fix a million of them because they're so sturdy and great.
Yeah.
Okay, I figured out how to use my phone. Can I do some shout outs? Because
Great.
that was odd. I literally couldn't figure out how to use my phone.
Yeah.
So the first person today who is here is Robin Mullins. We
hello.
have 110 people on right now, which is awesome. So
Thank
Robin
you, everyone.
Mullins, Tabitha Howard,
Hello.
Caitlin Lowry,
Wow. Hey, Caitlin.
Donna Rumans, Claire's channel.
Hey, Claire.
Let's see here. Rebecca Smith, 10,000 Steps.
Jermisha.
Michael Salazar. Herman Dieselkamp. Just Passing Through.
Hello.
Don Ochoa.
Hello.
Kim Parks. I'm seeing some names of previous winners.
Yeah.
Which I think is super cool to see you guys here.
Yeah.
I know for sure Just Passing Through and Don Ochoa. I've seen, and 10,000 Steps has been a winner before, so it's kind of cool to see some of you guys.
Yep, definitely.
Okay, let's see here. Kim Parks, Claire's channel, Hazel Green, Cindy Webb, Rita Bowen, Shannon Stevens. Hi, Shannon.
Hey, Shannon.
Shannon was on our 12-hour live stream, so it's really
Shannon's
nice.
been around for a long time. I mean, I know a lot of you. Claire, she's been around for a long time. Jermisha, 10,000 Steps, yeah.
Yeah. Tracy Waters, Diane Garner, Tony Vello, Bevan Weber, Sunshine in Denver, Adrian, Tony Dudley,
Oh, hey, Tony.
Tammy Rego, Penny Weeks, Seeing Blind,
Hey, Cindy.
Tim Ferris,
Tim.
Diana Scott, Kim Lackey,
Hey, Kim.
Fifth Element Gaming,
Nice.
Paula Lincoln, P&M Adventures, Diana Scott, Jack Marshall, Blind Traveler,
Josh. Hey, Josh.
Kenny Stevens, Andrew Jacob, Mike Mazurkowski. I'm probably saying that wrong, but you know who you are, Mike. Mike Mazurkowski-ish. Diane Garner, Annette Jackson, Sean M.
Oh, Sean.
Pio, Little Miracle Marshmallow. Well, that's cute. Marcella De Villa, James Lamar, Best Dad Ever. I like Best Dad Ever. Vonnegut Warlick. Let's see, Tuesday Left Hand. Edward Matarazzo, Matron of the Arts. McGavin. Wendell Brooks, Joyce Little, Gina Hegseth, Frank Montano, Cesar Yanez,
Oh, hey, Caesar.
Samaro Johnson, Lisa Duggett, Blind Cube, Diane Garner.
Wow.
Let's see here. Nyla Kay, Terry Ann Holman, Miss Blessed, Rosemary Brown, Sweet Gina, Wendell Brooks, Shannon Durst, Kylie Schaefers,
Hey, Kylie.
Laura Dance, Blind Neil,
Hey, Neil.
Backy Man 4RE from Ohio, David Damron, Cindy Webb, Tammy Harris, Osvaldo Lopez, Paver 35351, Chad Delatez, Seeing Blind, Diana Scott, I think I've said your name a few times now accidentally, but that's okay. Frank Felice, Laura Parker, Rubex Eater, Paula Butts, Suzanne Vasquez, Bring It On Easy, Antoinette Hackett, Lisa Taylor, Amber Cubido, Space 13, Rita Bowen, Robin Mullins, Shannon Durst, Tuesday Left Hand, I think I said, Kiki Princess, Frank Montano, James Lutharis, Justin Griffith, Devonna Snyder, Politically Homeless News, Lisak Self, Faye Grogan, Lisbeth Alberts, Max Zelvala, let's see, Melvin Rucker, Penny Fonseca. If I am missing somebody, I really do not mean to.
That's a lot of names.
And Yolanda Mitchell, Everett Reed, Joshua Laird.
Wow, thank you, everybody.
And Awis Hamed and Grace F6666. Okay, so that is who I've got so far, and I'm super excited to get to say all these names. We have 125 people on. So
thank you,
we'll
everybody.
do shout outs again. Italian Queen Farrell Hart, Devonna Snyder. We will do more shout outs, but we're going to keep going so that you guys all stick around for the rest of this. And I'll kind of keep an idea, hopefully, of I'll know where I left off. So we'll come back.
All right, so if you're new here, we're just going to, or if you just joined us, we're just going to mention again really quick. This video is the giveaway video of the No Jab cane, which we featured last Saturday in a demonstration and review video. So if you haven't seen it, I'd highly recommend go checking it out. But it's an awesome cane, and the designer, the developer, inventor, John, of this cane has given us 4 of these to give away. So yeah, we're really excited about it, and we're excited to get into it. But you gonna say something?
No.
Okay. But before we do, I want to make one more quick announcement. This is pretty fun. That we came up with this idea. What was it, about last week after the live stream, or no, the demonstration last weekend. We came up with this idea, and I connected with John, the creator of the cane, and ran this idea by him to see if he would like it. And he said, yeah, definitely do it. And Corey and I got really excited about it. So here's the deal. We have 4 of these canes to give away, and I know there's a lot of you that want one. And, we've had quite a few comments of people saying, I don't know if I'm going to like it. I'm having a hard time spending the money to get it, and I don't know if I'm going to like it or not. Whatever. So we were playing around with this idea, and I thought, I wonder how can we get around that so people can try out the cane and see if they like it. If they do, obviously they can go and buy one, and then it's kind of, they can test it out. Mm-hmm. So we came up with this idea, and I'm really excited about it. But, so I have this No Jab, and what we decided is, for anybody who is not a winner, we decided we're going to send our cane, this guy right here, on a world tour. So here's the deal. What we're going to do is, after the live stream, if you're not a winner, if you want to try this out, this exact cane, this one, not one that John sends, but one like this exact cane, we will send it to you, and you can try it out for a week, no expenses, like just a free trial for a week. You can have it and just play around. I mean, this is not for you to keep, but you can try it out. Go out. I would highly recommend go out and use it. Use it as much as you want. Use it, see if you like it, and then what the deal is, so I'm going to give everybody like 7 days. And then, provided I have a list of a bunch of different people that want to try this, the deal is when you're done with it, like your 7 days is expired, I'm going to email you the next name on the list, And the only thing I'm going to ask of you is that you can take it to the post office and ship it to the next person. Now, I haven't asked Corey about this, but I'm just going to go off and just say this. She's nervous.
No, I'm not.
But I was going to say the only thing I would ask of you is to ship it on to the next person and be liable to pay for the shipping. Here's the deal. I'll reimburse you for the shipping up to $10.
Wow, I like that. You know what?
So
I love that, man.
the only thing, yeah. So what I want you to do is if
That's
you're
good.
not a winner, after your 7-day trial's over, and I send you the name and say, hey, your trial's over, I need you to ship it to the next person. All I need you to ask you to do is put it in a box, ship it to the next person, send me a picture of your receipt, and I'll send you your money back.
And actually, the box that you get it in might be a good box to send it in.
Yep, exactly.
Like,
so
if you
keep the box.
If you keep the box and like
Take the address
take the
label
address
off.
label off or whatever, that could be a good way to do that.
And then ship it on to the next person. And like I said, I'll reimburse you up to $10.
I like that.
But here's what we'll do. I think because there's going to be a ton of demand, I think. But here's what I'm thinking. And I'm kind of playing around with this idea still, but I'm thinking it's going to go on like a US tour, and then we'll send it over to Europe, and it'll do a Euro tour.
Yeah. So it'll start its world tour in the United States.
It'll start in the US, because here's what I was thinking. There's a lot of people from like the UK and Europe that want to try it out also.
Yeah.
But I thought if we're sending it from, say, Phoenix, Arizona to London, back to New York, over to, somewhere again, it's like that's going to be a ton.
India.
Yeah, that's a
People are
lot
gonna
of
be paying
time.
a buttload in shipping.
A lot of shipping and stuff like that. So I thought, let's send it around the US to a bunch of different people here. And then when all of those people have tried it out, I'll find somebody over in the UK, I'll ship it over there. And then once it's in the Europe, when it's in Europe, then you guys can send it among each other over there, and the shipping will be much more reasonable between all the countries over there versus back from the United States to Europe, back and forth, because that'd be really expensive over time.
I think this is great.
So anyway, this year Kane is going to be like a celebrity. If you guys could be trying this guy out right here. And so another thing that we're really excited about,
and I feel like this next thing is pivotal in the Kane experience.
This is pivotal in the Kane experience, exactly. So here's what we're doing. We're going to create a hashtag on Instagram, and the deal is when you get the Kane, you need to take pictures of yourself with it. You can cuddle it. You can play with it.
Take it on adventures. Go to places in your local area that maybe are special and unique. You live by the ocean? Take the Kane with you. You live near a zoo? Go to the zoo. Do something cool in your area while still keeping safe from the virus, and take it out. And we want to see you do these adventures. Take
pictures of yourself with it, using it, whatever you want. Take videos, and then put it on your Instagram and use the hashtag. That was awkward. No Jab Kane World Tour. That's the hashtag we're going to use. No Jab Kane World Tour. So then you can see who's had it. You can go and watch the hashtag, and you can see like, if you also can just tell where you're located. So if you don't want to say your specific location, you could say like, hey, Matt in New York, or whatever.
Corey in Ohio. And then you can like, or people might see that on your Instagram. But this is a great way to promote like accessibility, to promote cane use, to promote no jab, and just to kind of unite us all in doing something awesome. And I like that we're doing the shipping, because it really takes out a lot of the risk.
So then the only thing, like Corey's just saying,
I love
then
that.
the only thing that we would ask of you to do is just package it back up and just send it on to the next person. And then,
so keep it for a week. When you get it, you have it for a week, and then it's time to send it on.
Yeah, and of course, I'll be in communication with you through email, things like that. But anyway, like I said, this is only for people who are not winners. Like if you didn't win, it's not for you to keep, but you can try it out for 7 days. And it's your way to just test it out, a free test drive to see if you like the No Jab. If you love it, obviously you can go on the website, nojabkane.com, or Amazon and buy one if you love it. But we just thought we want to give people the opportunity to try this out, to like basically no expenses, and just see if you like it. If you do, obviously buy one. If not, then that's fine too. It's maybe not for everybody, and that's okay.
All cans are different.
Yeah.
However, can I suggest, we didn't talk about this either, if you're somebody who has a no jab cane, or you're buying one, or you're a winner, you can also use this hashtag No Jab Cane World Tour.
Yeah, sure.
Because you can still be included. You just won't have the cane that's like everybody's, touching. I'm just going to say this too. maybe like when you're done using it and when you get it, just like take a Clorox wipe and just like wipe it down, just you know, because of germs.
Right.
I just thought I'd just shout that out too.
Right. But I thought it'd be so cool
germs.
if we could send this around and a whole bunch of different people could have it. And before we thought of the hashtag idea, I was like, I should put a piece of paper in with the box and like autograph it, and then everybody that gets it can sign it. And I thought, well, actually, wait, that's not going to work for blind people. So then
It'll be like a lot more tricky.
Yeah, it'd be way tricky. So then we're like, okay, let's do the hashtag. That'd be much easier. So anyway, it'd be really
Matt
fun.
was like, I was kind of like, Matt, there's this thing like this social media that we can actually use.
But anyway, it would just be really fun to track where it goes, who gets it, who gets to play with it, and like what kind of adventures does the cane go on. So we're really excited for this cane. I mean, we're excited for his adventures.
We're really, really
We should get
excited.
a name for him, by the way.
We should. We could call him Jabby.
Jabby.
I don't think that's the name.
Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, we'll do that. And of course, like I said, if you're not a winner, if you want to participate in this, like I said, we'll do the U.S. tour first.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to participate in this, all I'd have you do is just send me your name and mailing information. Of course, after we announce the winners, if you're not one of them, send us that info to my email. And then we can send this thing out as early as tomorrow. And then he can be out on tour.
Yeah, this is great. So we'll do some hashtags.
And the goal is eventually, at some point, get this cane back to me. That's the goal. But it could be like a year from now or 2 years. I mean, it could be out on tour for a very long time.
Yeah.
Which would be awesome.
It will.
But the end goal would be, if it gets back to me, that'd be awesome. And I guess at that point, we'll have to frame it because it'll be a celebrity at that point.
It will be a celebrity. We can maybe even auction it off to a charity or something.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool. So I'm going to read some more names, and then I think it's time to announce the winner.
Oh, yeah, we should do
Winners.
that.
Okay. John McAdder, Kristen Oliver, Juan Mendoza, Shannon Durst, 25 Sheens, Barbara Paula Butts, Tabitha Howard, Rita Bowen, Janice Stevens, Brianna Moore, Divana Snyder, Lisbeth Alberts, Laura Dance, Robert Long, Kristen Oliver, Backy Man 4RE, Diane Garner, Bring It On Easy, Ginger March, Elaine Rose, Grace F6666, Laura Dance, Don Ochoa, Becky Ponce, Kristen Oliver, Sunshine in Denver, 10,000 Steps, Robin Mullins, Lisa Taylor, Rin the Demon, Ginger March, Jack Marshall, Paver 35351, Aaron Touche, Elle McCoy, Andrea Hook, Yvette Gandy, 10,000 Steps, Julius Tan, Kayla Marie, Don Ochoa, Kim Parks, Beverly Lovett, Rosemary Brown, Mohammed, Yolanda Mitchell, Yvette Gandy, Macho Hunter.
I love the name, by the way, Macho Hunter. I always laugh when I see that in the comment section.
We do like that.
He writes like 5 words and he says adios. I love it. I just love his comments.
Mary Nix, Kim Parks, Tasia Oliver, Alexander Rosmondo Jr., Katrina Huff. I'm getting so good at pronouncing your name, Katrina.
Katrina, yeah.
Let's see here. Josh Willard. You know what? I'm just going to say his comment. Why don't you two go on tour and do motivational speaking? I think Matt would be like the best motivational speaker.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that there's a lot of good people out there, but I'd love it if Matt did public speaking.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
No, I do. I think he'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
I'd love to see that.
That'd be interesting.
Timber Vlogs, Junior Bentley.
By the way, thanks for that comment. I do appreciate that.
I think it's awesome.
Josh?
It was.
Joshua
Laird.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
Tony Vello. Massimo.
Nice.
Okay, I think I'm good. Stephen Combs. Okay. This is great.
All right.
Okay, I think I've caught up. We have 133 people here, or 127, depending on where I'm looking. So, do you think it's time?
Sorry, it is. All right. So one more thing, we're gonna mention this too is so in our last giveaway videos, what we do is we use the random comment generator to get the winners of the item. So the difference between in this situation, the no jab on last weekend's video, we had a lot of people comment, and in the video I asked, if you want the cane, please specify, like tell me I need the cane, I'm blind. If you don't need the cane, I said, please tell me so that I could make sure that these canes are going to the people who actually need them, rather than choosing someone who is fully sighted and saying, oh, you're a winner, but yet, I wanted to make sure that these canes go to blind and visually impaired people who actually need them. So anyway, what we did is we still used the random comment generator, but about 15 minutes before we started this live stream, we actually chose the winners beforehand. And the reason we did that is because so that we're not sitting here hitting the button on the random comment generator over and over trying to find people who said, I'm blind, I'm visually impaired, I need the cane. And actually, when we were trying to find the winners, there were actually quite a few people that we went through before we actually, found people that said, I actually need the cane because I'm blind. So we really appreciate all the comments. I mean, it's just, the community is so amazing. We love it.
I think it's really great. Too. Sorry, I just got distracted. Carrie Turpin's here. And also, Consult a Blind Guy is here.
Oh, nice.
So I wanted to give those shout outs too.
Perfect.
Yeah, we just figured we would just do the picking beforehand. But what I wanted to say is that there were, I think, 100. Did I say 117 unique comments? Yeah. So there were 117 unique comments. So I think that's actually really good.
Yep.
I mean, it's a good. I feel like the odds are good, and I feel like it's just awesome in general. So.
Yeah. All right. So we will announce the winners, right?
Yeah, I think it's
how
ready.
About this? You can go do the first one. I'll do the next. You know what I mean? We can alternate.
Okay, that sounds good.
Okay, you can say first one. All right, so we're gonna just announce the winners. These are the people. There's 4 winners again for the no jab, and then after we announce these people, I'll tell you what to do to claim it. Right?
Okay.
Or how you can you can get it. So winner number 1.
Winner number 1, Maddie Rose. Maddie. I want to say Maday Rose. So, Maddie Rose.
Maddie Rose. Perfect.
Number 1 winner.
Number 1. Winner number 2 is, I know who it is.
Okay.
Audrey Sims.
Yay. Okay, Audrey.
Did we see her in the chat? I don't know if we saw her in the chat.
You know what? I feel bad if I don't remember that. If you're here, just give a little shout on the bottom.
Yep. Winner number 3.
Okay. Winner number 3. Consult a Blind Guy.
It's actually funny because you just read his name and I thought, oh, this is funny. He's on the list.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yes, Consult a Blind Guy.
Yep.
You're a winner.
Congratulations.
That's awesome.
And winner number 4. I know who it is. Just try to drag it out a little longer.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. Daryl Dawes, or is that how we pronounce it?
Dawes. I would say
Dawes. Daryl Dawes. Yeah, so congratulations to all 4 of you. This is cool.
Yeah, we're super excited for you guys. We just want to thank John again because without John, this wouldn't be possible. Yeah. And so we just feel like his generosity is allowing us to have this opportunity. And we're just really, really glad. But like we said, if you didn't win, don't feel sad. Feel glad because you get to be part of the special hashtag No Jab Cane World Tour.
Yeah, what is the hashtag? Come on.
No Jab Cane World Tour. It'll fly off our tongue soon because it'll be so popular.
Right.
It'll be hot.
Yeah, so like we mentioned earlier, if you're not one of the 4 winners and you still want to take part in the No Jab Cane World Tour, part of this, feel free to send us an email as well with your shipping info. Basically how that's going to work, the first person to send it to me is going to be the first person who gets it. But like I said earlier, we're going to do a U.S. tour first. And then once all those people are exhausted, I don't know how long that will take. Once this cane has gone to all the people here in the U.S., we'll send it over to Europe and it can travel around there.
Yeah, I think this is perfect.
Yeah.
So how do people get the cane and how do they email you to let them know?
Exactly. So winners and anybody that wants to be part of the World Tour project, don't feel free, send me your name and mailing info to the email address blindintro@gmail.com. So your name, your address, like your shipping address, send all that information and send it to the email address blindintro, so BLIND intro, INTRO @gmail.com. And then what I will do is I'll take your information, I'll forward it on to John, and he will fulfill the order and send it out to you. So that's how
I
it's
think
going to
that's
work.
perfect.
And if you're one of the people who wants the cane for the world tour, like I said, the first person who sends the email saying, "Hey, I want to be included," basically you're the first one in line, so you'll get it first.
Yes, and Paio
Okay.
asked about Hawaii. So definitely, I think we can include Hawaii.
Oh, yeah,
But I think what
sure.
would be cool is I know that there's a few people who live in Hawaii, and if you know somebody who lives in Hawaii who
Yeah.
also would benefit from the cane, what might be nice is if when we send the cane to Hawaii, that the Hawaii people, you know, in the islands, kind of
It can go around Hawaii.
it can go around
It would make
Hawaii,
more
and then
sense.
it'll come back to the U.S.
So it's not spending a week in transit
back and forth.
back and forth.
Exactly. But definitely, if you're from Hawaii, we want you to be included. And if you're not from Europe, but you're from India, you're also included. We'll just kind of choose our route. Does that make sense?
Yeah, sure.
Or Russia.
Anywhere.
Yeah,
right?
anywhere. We just
Yeah.
want this guy to like travel about.
It'll be fun. And
Yeah.
Hawaii, by the way,
Oh, I wish we
maybe-
could hand deliver
I was going to
it.
say, if you guys didn't have a quarantine type restrictions, we'd just
I
hand deliver the
know.
thing.
I'd be like literally hand delivering it.
We'll hand deliver it on the beach.
Yes. That would be so fun.
That would be sweet. So yeah, we're really excited about all of this. Not only the winners, but the world tour. It's going to be pretty
Yeah.
cool.
This is just great.
Do
We're
you
super
want to stick
excited.
the link for Amazon down in the
Yes,
comments?
I'll put it back in there too.
So Corey's going to stick the link for the Amazon link to the No Jab down in the comments right now. So if you want to check it out on Amazon, feel free to stick or click on that link, and then you can check it out there, the No Jab cane. But yeah, overall, it's a really nice product. I mean, John did a really good job designing this. And actually, the conversations I've had with him on the phone, he said he spent a couple years designing this. And I feel like that just goes like with anything. Basically, you make the first iteration, you find maybe a little bit of difficulties or flaws with it, or you get feedback from people who are using it, and then you refine the process and you make a new version. So yeah, this cane has been in development for a couple years now, and I think he's done an excellent job.
I want to say too, Katrina Huff, she said the cane is like Flat Stanley. I totally said that, and Matt was like, I don't know, Flat Stanley. And I was like, no, it's like Flat Stanley.
said
So
that.
I'm so excited that because that's exactly what
That's exactly
this is
what
like
she
legit
said.
what the cane is, like Flat Stanley.
Uh-huh.
So I'm super excited. So you guys, if you don't know what Flat Stanley is, you can like Google it or something. But I'm excited.
Yeah.
I am. Elle McCoy has already sent an email about the world tour.
Oh, nice.
Yay.
I'll have to check my email, but if you're number one, you'll get it.
Yeah, I think that this is really, really cool.
Yeah, this is cool. And of course, like I keep saying this, but I just want to make sure that you guys do it. If it goes on World Tour and you get it, if you can, just be sure to post it on the Instagram, because I think it's going to be so much fun for people to see where this cane goes and who's had it.
Yeah.
And it's going to be really cool to see all the different, people that have that have had the cane in like locations that it's gone. It's just really cool.
Yeah, I think this will be really cool. Mac Gavin said
Yeah.
that once the cane goes around the world, you should do another video talking about all the places it has been. I
That'd
think
be
that's a
so
great
cool.
idea. And I mean, at the time I'm like already thinking like, how can we make this super cool?
Yeah.
I mean, if you guys do take a little video of yourself using the No Jab, I mean, if it's like a 30-second clip, you could probably send it to us and we could use it in the future, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't gotten there. Matt and I have not talked
yeah.
about it at all.
We
So
haven't talked about that.
we'll just see. But if you think about taking a little video of your venture, save it on your phone, and maybe we'll come back to that.
Yeah.
But we literally have not discussed that. So let's not catch our eggs. The other thing is somebody's concerned about like just make sure you disinfect. Yeah, like I said.
Yeah, for sure.
Disinfect the cane when you get it. Disinfect it before you leave. Maybe disinfect it during the week. Use your good judgment. We want to keep everybody safe. We'll have a few days in transit, which actually should help with the virus.
Another thing too, like use it. If you get the cane, use the thing. Like go out and
Yes.
use it exactly how you would use your cane normally. So we want this thing to get a lot of use, and just use it like normal.
Yes.
So that's
Yeah, I think that'll be really,
Yep.
really good.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm really excited about it. I think, is there anything else that we wanted to say?
That might be it. What's my
I
on
feel
my
like
list
that's
here?
it.
Did I get everything?
Okay, I think that's it actually.
Okay.
So I feel like we just really appreciate you guys all being here.
Yeah, this
we're
is
just
fun. We
really,
always
really
love the live
excited.
streams. The live streams are so much fun. We just have so much fun with this. Afterward, when we end this, we're just kind of like all jacked up all night long because it's so much fun connecting with people.
I always feel like I don't realize like how much fun this is until we're here again, and then like Matt said, for a few hours later, it's just like, wow, this is so fun. Oh, the one thing I was gonna say though is and I know we gotta like wrap this up because we're like 34 minutes in, and I know it's getting a little long, but just if you do get the cane, it's really important for you to send it on. Because we just want to make this fun for everybody. So I'm just going to say that one more time.
Don't be the guy who steals the cane.
Yeah, even on accident. You know what I mean? It's totally an accident.
Yeah. Another thing, too, is if you break it, you know, it happens.
Accidents
I mean, seriously,
happen.
Canes break. It's just, that's what happens. If you break it, maybe we'll get it back and maybe John can repair it for us. I don't know.
Or maybe we can send out a new one. We'll figure something out.
We'll figure something
all
out.
Work out.
Yeah.
But use it. Don't be afraid.
Yeah, absolutely. Use the heck out of it.
Yeah,
for
this will
sure.
be
That's what
awesome.
it's for.
Well, I think we should wrap it up because we just want to be respectful of people's time, and also it's going to be really hard to watch this. I mean, like, people are going to be like, oh, shoot, 35 minutes is long. So we just want to be respectful. Yeah. But thank you guys so much for being here.
Yeah, thanks, everybody. This is really cool.
This is just really, really nice.
One quick thing, by the way, I did not see in the comments section any of the winners who have not claimed their blind box. By the way, I didn't see any of them in there. But anyway, as of right now, I think we have 4 blind boxes that are not claimed. So as of right now, they only have a few hours to claim it. If they're not claimed by basically tonight at midnight, we're going to do a spontaneous live stream tomorrow to give away the remaining 4 blind shopping boxes from 2 Blind Brothers. So if they don't claim them, which I highly doubt they will in the next couple hours, we'll be giving away a couple more tomorrow. Like I said, I'm pretty sure there's 4 right now. As of right now, there's 4 that have not been claimed.
Also, Javier Diaz just gave us a super chat.
Javier, what the heck?
And wrote postage paid. So that's like awesome.
Thank you. That's so nice of you.
That's very, very kind.
That's
we
so
really
cool.
appreciate that. That's super cool.
By the way, Javier's been one of the originals. I mean, he's been around a very long time. Really cool guy.
Yeah, Javier Diaz has participated in has he participated in the
I know
what do you say?
Like the top 40?
Sorry, I can't think of the name.
The top 40.
Some top 40, like really, he's
stuff.
like really smart and it's really fun. Like his videos are good. So yeah, he's a good
Actually,
guy.
I'm pretty sure he's into finance. I mean, Javier, we need to talk.
I'm actually 100% sure because that's why I remembered because that's like Matt's thing too. So I think that's really cool.
We need to talk to that guy.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Thanks again, Javier. That's so nice of you.
Thank you so much. And thank you guys all for being here. We just really appreciate it.
Yeah.
There's still 100 people on, which is kind of crazy. It's just really nice to see you guys all. So thank you so much. And there's been a couple people who've written that they haven't received their blind boxes yet. It takes a while.
Yeah.
Like we got your emails last week or even the week before. We sent them to our contact, and then they sent the boxes, and so it could take a couple weeks.
Yeah.
I mean, I would anticipate that it could take a couple weeks because we don't know either when our contact person sends it out, if she's waiting for the group or, we don't really know. But we did send out your information if you gave it to us.
Right. So as soon as I got your email, I forwarded it on to the contact I have over at 2 Blind Brothers, and then they're going to fulfill it. So like I said in the video, it could take a few weeks, especially with things going on right now. Like, I don't know how many people they have working in their fulfillment centers, how long like the processing time takes. So I would anticipate give it at least another week or 2 for sure, but it is coming for sure. I've been in contact with that person over at 2 Blind Brothers, and she said that she got all the emails and she's fulfilling the orders. So just keep watching for it. It should arrive, I don't know, hopefully this week. I don't know.
Yeah.
But at some point it will arrive. Just be patient with that.
Yeah. So thank you guys so much. If we didn't give you a shout out accidentally, I'm sorry. We did our very best. And we will see you again probably tomorrow for another live stream. So it would be super fun if you guys could all make it.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll see you then.
Cool. Thanks, everybody. We really appreciate it. I mean, you guys are awesome. Seriously, without all of you, we wouldn't have this community. So
exactly.
Really, it's not us. It's all of you. I mean, you're the reasons we do this.
Well, exactly. Like, it's fun to have you all here. Like, we just love this. Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thanks, everybody. Have a great night, and we'll probably catch you tomorrow, hopefully.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
All right. Corey's going to hit the button.
I'm going to hit the button.
See you later, everybody.
If I can figure out how. Let's see.